What's poppin', y'all? This is your girl Sophia, and today I am sharing some advice on how to feel, look, and smell fresh during a hot, scorching summer. Because let's be honest, it's been freaking brutal, especially where I'm staying. Just the other day, I was told it was 100 and something degrees at 7 in the evening. Like, what are we talking about? I don't know what the hell is going on. So today I'm going to share 8 pieces of advice with you, again, on just how to not go insane in the scorching summer heat. And I feel like this video is going to be so useful because right now it's August, and then September, especially like I feel like in most places, first month of fall is also super hot. So I think it's going to be pretty useful, and let's get right into it. The number one thing that I want to talk about, and this is the most important thing, is a spray aluminum based deodorant. Anybody that says that aluminum based deodorant is bad for you just needs to really freaking retake science classes, or just kind of like even try to understand what scientific evidence is in the first place. Maybe like look it up and see if you learn anything new. But aluminum is not bad for you. No one has died of using an aluminum based deodorant ever, just so you know. So please use aluminum based deodorant, because these are the only things that are actually going to help with sweat and consequently the sweat smell, because we all know we're sweating under this insane heat that I feel like has been a thing everywhere for the past couple of weeks. I feel like we've all been suffering. If non-aluminum based deodorants work for you, that's amazing. You're probably the only one that thinks that they're working for you. Probably the public thinks that they don't. I don't know, but you will be safe with an aluminum based deodorant, because this is what has been proven by decades to be safe and to actually work on your body. So I would switch from the solid or hard deodorants, whatever they're called, to spray deodorants, just because in the summer, especially if you're wearing anything that's like a t-shirt but it has no shoulder, like the shoulders are not covered, you know what I'm saying, this type of shirt. The reason is the solid deodorants, like regular deodorants, they get clumped, like in this little like clumps, white clumps on your armpits. And I feel like this specifically applies for those types of t-shirts that don't have shoulders. That's exactly why I'm talking about it. So a spray deodorant, aluminum based spray deodorant, is your freaking go-to, and you can carry it everywhere. You can put it in your car, you can put it in your purse, and it's just simple as that. Just spray it a little bit and you're safe. Okay, the next thing is wearing jeans. Here's the thing, jean shirt is one thing, like regular actual full-length jeans. I don't know what about denim, like the fabric, the material that jeans are made of, but the material itself under really bad heat, I feel like something about it makes them smell in a very like oddly specific reeking smell that you can smell. Like I don't know how to explain it. I hope I'm not the only one that've noticed this. But if you are to wear any like denim in the scorching hot weather, I would definitely tell you to not wear anything that's like actually full-length jeans. Just go with shorts or something that's, if you were to wear something made of denim, just wear something that's short, not the full-length covered jeans. Number 3, fox leather shoes is a no for summer. I've seen people wear Uggs when the weather's like insanely hot. I'm like, what are you doing? I don't know. Okay, Uggs is one thing, because allegedly, at least 10 years ago, Uggs used to be like a full natural thing, whatever. Fox leather, however, is the most terrible thing in terms of smell and really bad odor that you can wear, especially if you are wearing it outside for a long time. I'm talking about 30 plus minutes. If you're wearing them outside and then you're going somewhere where you have to take your shoes off, everybody's gonna have like a freaking panic attack and probably have to call an ambulance. I'm joking, okay? But seriously, fox leather has got to be one of the worst materials you can wear in summer heat. Even it's like, in general, fox leather makes you stink, like your feet stink, but in the summer, girl, you gotta go with something else. Like wear flip-flops. I would much rather wear flip-flops than fox leather shoes in the summer. Okay, number 4, this is my favorite. Just put your hair away. Put your hair away. Do a sleek bun, a regular bun, a messy bun, a ponytail. I remember a couple years ago, I had some friends that like, oh yeah, like I'm just gonna like cut my hair for summer so that, I don't know, I'm just gonna cut my hair for summer. And I've always been like, why? You're trying to grow your hair, I know this, and you're cutting your hair for summer. Make it make sense to me, because I don't understand where the, like, how did you deduce cutting your hair and then the initial assumption or like the initial thing is that you're trying to grow. Like, I don't understand how people get to the conclusion of cutting their hair for summer. Here's a little secret. You can just do an updo or put a bun on, like do a little bun, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to cut it. I don't know, to me it's the same as, oh yeah, like I'm trying to grow my fingernails, I'm gonna clip them. What? If your hair is down like mine is right now in the comfort of the hotel room with an AC going, don't wear it like that, because this is the worst hairstyle for summer. And I feel like the thing about it, especially if you're sweating a lot, is personally I have this thing, it's like I'm sweating here and then sweat gets in like my front pieces of the hair, like the front strands, and it's so bad. It's just like your hair just looks terrible, honestly. So just wear a sleek bun. I think summer is like especially very hot summers are a perfect weather for sleek buns, because you can put hair growth oil if you are into the whole hair growth like situation. You can put hair growth oil and your sleek bun looks even better from that, just because it looks kind of like you put gel on it, so it looks good, and it serves like kind of like a double purpose. It protects you from the whole mess of what hair can become in scorching heat, and it can also like the oils and stuff like nurtures your hair and helps it grow faster. Number 5, just carry a travel size body spray with you. I feel like perfumes in very hot, like I'm talking about extremely hot weather, I feel like perfumes, maybe that's something about their chemistry, but they can get really the scent can get altered, and the scent can become weird and heavy in scorching hot weather. Whereas if it's just like a little EDT, right, eau de toilette, or a little travel size little body spray, body mist, okay, I feel like those don't really get altered too much with scorching hot weather when you're outside, and I feel like those are super easy and not pretty cheap, so you don't feel bad for spraying your body all over with them, because they're just like not expensive like EDP, right? Eau de parfum. So just carry a body mist, body spray with you, and reapply, and you will be smelling good. So, all right, number 6. This is my personal, I don't even know what to call it, but I cannot imagine my life without face foundation or without some sort of like a face tint, whatever they're called. But unfortunately for me, face foundation is one of the worst things that you can do to your face in the summer, because you're sweating, you're clogging your pores, you make everything worse. Another thing that I absolutely hate about this is you're putting your face foundation on or whatever, you're sweating like under like a super hot weather, right? And you like try to wipe your sweat, and then you touch your clothes or touch somebody, and the orange undertone or the orange color of this face foundation gets transferred to somebody's clothes, to your own clothes, mixed with sweat. It's a nightmare. I cannot even think about it without cringing. What I do is, unfortunately, I hate not being, I feel naked without face foundation or some sort of like a tinted SPF. But what you have to do is just put an SPF on, like not tinted, just like regular SPF on, because even tinted SPF, they still give you that like cast. I'm not talking about white cast, I'm talking about this like, you know, like face foundation thing where it's easily transferable. Like if I touch my face right now and I put it somewhere, there will be a face foundation thing there. So just either no makeup, probably you would be better off wearing some SPF, or like non-tinted SPF, because everything else under, if you know they're going to be under heat for an extensive period of time, we're not wearing face foundation, because it's going to become such a mess. Okay, number 7, and this is my absolute favorite thing, is you need to shower 2 times a day. If you spend most of your time home, no, but if you know that you're going to be outside and then you're going to for a long time and then you're going to come home, whatever, you need to shower 2 times a day with an antibacterial soap. Antibacterial soap is such a cool, insane thing that for some reason I always thought was only for your hands, but you don't have to use it only on your hands. You can use antibacterial soap all over your body, and it's going to prevent that smell, that odor. And if you use it 2 times a day, you're basically safe from anything. So like in the morning, before you go outside, you shower, you put antibacterial soap on, and then in the evening or like whenever you come back, you shower again, so that you're gonna smell incredible. You're basically bulletproof safe from anything if you use antibacterial soap 2 times a day. And the very last thing is, I feel like, this is number 8, okay? I feel like sun amplifies, just exaggerates and amplifies every bad odor, every bad smell that can possibly exist, or even if it's even if it already exists, but it's on the more like faint side, it will amplify it so much more that it will become like terrible. Drink some water. Drink more water, because it helps your breath to not smell, especially in the heat. It helps your body to not smell as badly under the heat, and in combination, I promise you those tips work wonders. So thanks so much for watching this, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.